Same here.
I don't know if because that was probably the best off season we've ever had. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
so I was watching the game last night, and Ben Simmons ran point more than Marco Fultz
Yeah.
the whole time. So it was just like I don't know. I'm like I can't tell how good he is yet. Obviously, Embiid, he looked good, but the thing is, he looks so big. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this dude gonna hurt himself. Like he looks like at any moment he's gonna get hurt, bro. So I'm like, I don't know about that, but I've been watching a lot of basketball. But what's popping, people? What's popping? Here at Froob and James.
Master J.
I guess. Wait, Master J. So you got a new mic, right?
Yes.
Why?
That, well, I was just thinking, I could up the quality every now and again. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So what are you doing it for, though? Why are you upping the quality? Does this mean you're gonna start taking YouTube seriously or what?
What the heck would I take YouTube seriously for? Has Frug done a face reveal yet?
Wait, when was that the contingency? Like, if
I don't know. I'm just shifting the blame to somebody else at this point.
Subject, dog.
Look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with this YouTube thing. Me buying a new mic has nothing to do with this YouTube thing. That's just me being me.
Okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So you bought a new mic, new webcam as well?
Yes.
To not be on YouTube. I got you. But yeah, guys.
I mean, I could take it back. If it's a problem, I could take it back. It's not a problem. Best Buy's right down the street.
So, like, you bought your PS4, then they sold it already within a month.
Master J is the only type of person that can make such a simple question into the most obnogyous conconversation ever.
Really? Like, I can take it back. I can take it back.
Why'd you get your new mic? You gonna start I ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, dog.
That's just for me. That's just me being me. Like, all right, bro.
I bought it because I wanted to fucking buy it. Why you asking?
How you even find out, nigga? Like, all right, but
I'm just saying, you'll find out what I'm doing whenever I do it. Fair enough.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's recording his album. That's why.
Damn, and you get the mic after the album's done? Come on, bro.
I already recorded it, so
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You get your mic right after your album's done. Wait, when is this album dropping, bro? I saw the fucking fire intro Ovi made. Like, I saw the intro, and I'm like, does this look like some Ovi shit? I'm like, Master J, you doing this? That's all he saw made by one official. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see now.
It's dropping Halloween. I'll make sure everybody gets the link when it drops. Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Twisted Figures.
All right. What's the what's the purpose behind that name?
Well, the short story is Twisted Figures mean, it's like a double meaning. It's like it could be twisted like shapes, like figures, twisted images. And then the other part, in the picture itself, if you look at it, the album cover is kind of twisted the way that we took the picture. It was like through a mirror, so it looks distorted.
Yeah.
And the double meaning to that is twisted figures, like figures as in money. Like, and the long story would be is how rappers have to get this money is twisted nowadays. It's not all cut and dry and you can just put out whatever. It's like it has to fit the formula, so it's twisted.
Hey, why don't you just make it a triple entendre and put up a gang sign on the front cover?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Twisted figure.
I mean, so wait, are you taking this music thing seriously, or just for shits and giggles?
Oh, I'm definitely taking it seriously.
Okay. No, because I was listening to you in Destin's stream. You say he was just like, it's not that deep. It's not, the lyrics are just simple, whatever. So I'm like,
yeah, no, okay. I was saying the lyrics on this mixtape isn't that serious, but I plan like 3 mixtapes ahead, so like everything else is fine. It's just this one I just did because it sounds the way it sounds because this was my first time actually being in the professional studio and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to open up a little bit.
Yeah.
The rest is going the direction I want to go.
So are you trying out like new flows and new sounds, or is it just like, what is it?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, this one's just a new sound. Nothing planned. I just went in the studio and try to make it as natural as possible.
Okay. That's dope.
I got a confession to make, boys.
Go ahead. No. No, Froob.
I read the spoiler.
Oh my gosh, Froob. Why you do this to us, man? You know what? I can't even blame you. I can't even blame you, bro. The chat feels like One Piece has been going for so long, man. But for the I can't even ask you your predictions because you already fucking know. Master, you got any predictions for what you think is gonna happen?
All I'm gonna say, Brago, is I know for a fact you are gonna love this chapter.
Get out, bro! Don't hype me like that, bro. Don't hype me like that. Oh my. I'm not even gonna ask. What do you think happens, Master? Unless you read the spoilers too.
I don't never read spoilers, man. Feels like I just read One Piece yesterday. Anyways,
the fuck?
I mean, look, I don't really know or care what's gonna happen next until I see it because I'm just that simple of a guy. But you know, if I had to make a guess, then maybe we get a full chapter's worth of the Katakuri versus Luffy fight. Never. And it's probably still going to be a bunch of exposition, like build up to what Luffy's actually going to do, how he's actually going to get out of the situation.
I don't think Oda's ever done that. Have a full chapter of just like one thing.
He does, but it's only at the end of fights, usually.
Like that's what I'm saying. I don't think we're going to get the full fight in this sort of chapter. Like Oda's going to deviate in some place. I'm thinking about the things that we haven't seen in a long time, right? What the fuck is Caesar? Where's Caesar?
Yeah.
Trying to see Caesar.
I'm trying to figure out where Caesar comes up in this whole fucking thing. Like he has to come in somehow.
He's gonna pop up somewhere so random, bro. Somewhere so random.
Yeah, I know.
You know what
You know how we saw Pound just like in the ocean, like just like they just flew over him and like, whoa, what the fuck is Pound doing down there? Right. It's gonna be the exact same thing with Caesar. He's gonna be flying over him,
trying to get away.
Big Mom.
But you know what's sick though? If like, because they're fighting on the water, right? So what if they see Caesar flying away, and like say like to wrap up everything, back to the Big Mom pirates as like a peace offering or something like that.
I think at this point, Big Mom is so far gone, bro.
So fucked up.
Suck, bro.
Yeah, I think Big Mom is so far gone. It's just like Caesar. We're gonna run into Caesar at the point where it's like Caesar's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I was trying to get away from these people, bro." And all of a sudden, I got caught up in this fight again. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's what's gonna happen. And then, of course, we all speculate he's gonna go with them to Wano. They're saying Beige as well. When do you guys think we see Beige again?
I don't know.
He has to come back for Lola or whatever Lola's sister's name is.
Chiffon.
Yeah. So she has.
I feel like Beige, the Vince Smokes, and Caesar are all gonna have something to do with the ending of this arc. Like, all gonna play a part in the ending of this arc.
Yeah, because I feel like Pound is gonna give his life for Chiffon. Like, he felt like he's already lost Lola, so he's gonna be like, all right, man, what can I do to save Chiffon? Because I don't know what Chiffon's what her plan is really. Because after all this goes to shit, then then what? Because we know it's all gonna blow up in their face at some point. Like, it's not just gonna go smoothly. We all predict that I predicted that what's his name, Daifuku, is gonna happen upon the where are they? Chocolate Town? Yo, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened.
Here's the thing about this plan. It literally everything can go as planned, but they still haven't planned for what happens. No, here's the thing. They still haven't planned for what happens after the plan, which is like you take care of Big Mom, but you still have to deal with like that's still an issue.
You went out after.
There's still the Big Mom pirates. They're still on her territory. Like,
right.
That's still an issue. Even if they defeat Big Mom.
I mean, Luffy defeating Katakuri, that's the first step. Getting Katakuri out of there. Then we still have Smoothie, and it's really puzzling me that Cracker still hasn't come back yet. Like, I'm really perplexed. Yeah, I understand. Like, he got knocked out.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, but it's been like a day now, right?
Yeah, it's been hella. Yeah, he should be back.
Like,
he should at least be awake. You know,
he should at least be awake.
I don't know. I think it would be kind of like not bad writing. I don't know what the word is, but it would just be dumb to like defeat Cracker and then have him come back. It would just be like too much.
But you don't think that would be realistic though? Like, the dude got knocked out, but it's like he gonna be
right
out all day. Like, they're about to have this 11-hour fight with Luffy and Katakuri. Cracker's gonna still be out, bro.
you gotta think about it this way. Like, it's not that he just got knocked out. He probably has to be like nursed back to health because like he doesn't take damage. Like how he said, he doesn't like getting hurt.
That's a good point.
So when you get flung off of all the way across Whole Cake Island,
yeah, it's not. It's not. He's not used to it. He's not used to it. I wish we would go to see exactly what he's doing though. Germa. We haven't seen Germa in a while. Like
and Capone,
Yeah, I mean, with Capone, like we all predict him coming back in. I know. I think Sawyer was saying that he thinks Capone is going to show up at some point to help Sanji and them. Not sure.
Well, he has to because he has to get his bitch.
Yeah,
I knew it was going to be.
Yeah. What's going on, Trent?
Yeah, what up?
Much, man. What about you guys?
Doing good, bro. Waiting for this chapter, like
picture?
Crack Fiends.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what did Master J
okay,
say?
so he can't show up to the con because I've been talking hella trash about him, but this man
did
Jack
he just ask?
Wait,
Did he
you been
just
talking
ask?
about me?
Did he just ask that you in the picture?
Yeah.
He fucking what?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm gonna put another nigga in the picture.
Put another nigga.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay,
Okay.
it is me, bro.
No, that is him.
What the fuck? I'm gonna put another nigga in a picture for?
I don't know, man. People crazy nowadays.
Wait, you was talking about. I'm gonna rewind to the part where you was saying you was talking all shit because I didn't. That shit didn't hit my ear.
Don't worry about it.
They talk all that shit about everybody, bro. Like that's what it's.
Brago, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to put your rent money on the line for this bet, all right?
Okay.
So you got two options, okay?
All right.
Damn.
The question is, yeah. Who has a better chance of beating Kaido? You putting it on Law or Big Mom?
Big Mamu.
Yeah, Mamu.
I mean, come on. Wait.
Master J begs to differ on that one.
Master J. Wait, Dustin was talking to me about this, bro. Dustin was listen, Master J. Explain your standing, your point here as far as how you think
nothing
Law
to
has a better chance against Kaido than Big Mom. Tell me, please.
Okay. You know what? I was gonna give you the simple explanation, but since you're being a jerk,
wait, let me put it in perspective real quick. That's like you saying Lonzo Ball has a better chance against LeBron James than like Kevin Durant.
KD,
go ahead.
yeah.
But go ahead.
Look, man. Look. All I'm gonna say is, for one, let me say this: if you actually showed up for your match, with the One Piece draft, and you were paying attention to that, you would know why I said that. And
listen, man. I have more important things to do. I'm sorry, okay? But go ahead.
Sure, okay. Want to put your rent money on that one?
On what?
On the fact that you had more important things to do, because I doubt it.
I can guarantee it. But go ahead. Explain it.
Anyways, the whole thing is that it was just a part of the question on the draft. He was all like, who would have a better chance?
Okay. So that was one of your characters, so you had to defend it.
Well, no, it wasn't me, but I was judging what they were saying. It was like Grimm versus Dustin.
Okay.
On Law's side, and Grimm was on Law's side, and Dustin was on Big Mom's side. And Grimm gave better points. That's why I gave it to Grimm and Law. You know what I'm saying?
What were the points?
So it had nothing to do with what I actually think about Law defeating Kaido, because I explained that afterwards. I said, in actuality, Grimm definitely would have a better. Not Grimm. Big Mom would definitely have a better chance because she's supposedly equal.
Yeah. So
she would have a better chance at least.
That's not exactly what Dustin told me, but that makes a little bit more sense now.
Well, Dustin's a liar. We know.
Okay. So wait, what were Grimm's points to Law defeating Kaido?
The Gamma Knife.
Why is this
all comes down to Gamma Knife?
Hello?
That's it?
I mean, pretty much.
If Gamma Knife didn't do shit, if it didn't like one shot Dofi, the fuck is it gonna do to
Yeah, I guess they're talking about like as far as Dofi being able to heal. That's the only reason why he can survive.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking about this with someone. They said that Gamma Knife is Dofi's like one of the only characters that could probably take Gamma Knife because he can literally he has a fruit that can literally repair his insides, but like other characters probably can't do that. Sounds like Marco, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think Zones would be.
It's not really much as repairing. It's just like holding it together for the time being.
Yeah. I mean,
like he's self-healing. He's Marco, but
yeah. As far as Gamma Knife, Gamma Knife was able to hit Dofi because of like the tag team, that they had going on with Luffy and Law.
Wait, how is Dofi not dead if he's stoned up right now?
Well,
Because
I mean, the
shouldn't
thing
his
is,
organs just fall apart?
it's like his heart, his heart's falling out, and he stitched itself together. He didn't like heal himself, but he kind of stitched it. So it's like I'm sure if he gets
Okay.
into a fight right now, and he's probably dying because it's like he's not healed. He just stitched himself.
Did you still want to know the points, or you good?
No, you can go. I mean, the gamma knife. What else?
Well, no, it wasn't that.
You guys are cutting out for me.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't that. It's that the exact question is how would they deal with Kaido?
Okay.
So, in that interpretation, Grim came up with a bunch of, BS answers that sounded good. He was all like, well, he could be drinking partners with Kaido and talk it out, or give him some alcohol, and then he would be too drunk to deal with to hit Law or whatnot. And then he was all like, Law can teleport away as much as he wants to, and he could deal with Kaido that way, or he could switch Kaido's soul with somebody else. Like, he just gave a bunch of different answers. And Dustin, on Dustin's side, he was just all like, well, Big Mom's strong enough to fight with him, so they could just fight it out and see what happens.
I mean, I guess with Law's power, it's you would think that if you scale it, those things should be able to work. But then the point against that is like, why didn't he do any of that against Doflamingo?
Yeah, but they didn't bring that up, so
none of that worked.
That's
Like none of that worked. I mean, Dofi. I mean, we don't think Dofi's Yonko level, but Dofi saw through all of that. So if Kaido, if we think Law would be able to just casually switch Kaido's soul, I mean, I suppose
that would be terrible for story purposes.
I mean, he should be able to. He should be able to. But every time when Law switched souls, wasn't that like when Sanji and them were running away? I think that's when he did it. They weren't even actually facing him, like But we'll see. They said,
shows you what type of character Law is.
What does that mean?
No, I'm just saying, He just hits people whenever their back's turned.
Yeah, and this is tough because we don't know what exactly what Kaido can do. Say that again.
Someone in the chat said it kind of melted all Whitebeard's insides, and he was still good.
Bro, that's what I be saying.
He blew up his
He
insides.
put his shit on fucking
When he
microwave.
the magma fist.
You know what? That's like, I don't know how that shit works, bro. I don't know if he hockeyed up his organs, because there's no way Whitebeard should have still have been going. Like, there's no explanation.
Besides the fact that he's Whitebeard, bro. The explanation is he's Whitebeard.
I mean, that is the explanation.
I need more than that. Like, what do you? Like, he was, bro. Akainu went into him, and blew him up. Like, he blew him up. You saw his body like expand and like
heated up.
And this dude like was still fighting after that, bro. I mean,
he died standing up, bro.
I
need no other explanation, but he's Whitebeard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he died standing. Remember? You know what I'm saying? No other explanation. Whitebeard gang.
They say his organs could be durable as well. How do you make your organs more durable?
I don't know.
Time skip.
How do you train your organs?
I mean, Brago, this is how I see it. Like, he got his he was gonna die no matter what by the end of fucking Rainford most likely, but like it was just like him lasting out, and it was just showing his like
his will. I guess it's his will, right?
Yeah, his will, his durability, all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so here's this new thing in the community. Well, not in the community, I guess in the community. One Piece mashups, right? I know you guys seen them, right? Where it's like a bunch of people reacting to one thing.
Yeah.
So
I saw one, but
so I saw one with when Luffy freed Ace. Not gonna lie, yo.
It's just one black guy.
Oh, it's a black guy.
No, I was talking about the comment you were talking about. Where it's like you said.
Oh, when I was
the comment was like, "Who's this?"
Yeah,
a
black guy. What the fuck? But they were reacting to like Luffy freeing Ace, and that shit was kind of addicting, yo. Because after that, I watched the.
Is it the?
Were you asking, Trent?
I was about to say, is it the one with Uzumaki Khan or like another match?
Yeah, it was Khan. Yeah. It was Khan, this other dude, and
the black dude.
Ebo 2H dude. Yeah. They watched that. Then they watched, and then they were talking about the other reaction they did was Ace actually dying, and
Yeah, I
their
be watching them
reaction.
just that group.
Yeah, they're watching, and their reaction to Ace going back was like, "Yo, stop! That's what he wants you to do." Like, and then Uzumaki Khan is like, "Yo, there's no way Ace dies here. That doesn't make sense." And then they saw like Akainu go for Luffy, and then I forgot how well the anime did it, because after it happened, you saw like Ace's like his beads like rolling for a while.
Yeah.
And then they showed like the fire, or they showed the fist, and then they just showed like the hole, and then it just filled in.
Right.
I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. I mean,
That
that
nigga Uzumaki Khan be screaming in them
yeah, he was
dude.
going ham. He was going ham. He's like, Ace, that's not what they want. Like, but nah, Akainu was going in though. Like the shit that Akainu was saying, I was like, Ace, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you for going back. And then watching it again, they were saying, yo, why Luffy ain't saying shit? Like Luffy said Ace one time, and then he stopped talking. So I don't know, like,
that nigga was traumatized.
I mean,
But just letting Big Brother do what he got to do.
I mean, but also he was tired though. That's why Luffy kind of got tired to the point.
You said tired?
Yeah, because that's when he was kind of running out of energy.
I don't know. I don't think he was just hit with a sudden wave of fatigue, and he was just like, "Oh fuck," you know what I'm saying? I think he was
That's
just
a terrible
like,
excuse.
No. I'm talking about
I think
Luffy.
he was- yeah. I'm saying at any rate, I think you would probably be like freaking, you know what I'm saying, freaking out. You know, maybe even a rush of like adrenaline or something like that. He was just fucking like,
I mean,
that shit
like,
just like
remember
froze
at the
him.
beginning
You know?
of Freakboard, like he was already tired as
Yeah,
fuck.
remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
remember,
yeah, he like
as,
passed out, but I think like
as soon as
if
it
it
wears
was,
off,
like-
his body, like once the hormones wear off, then like that's it. It's like a quick
Yeah.
snap, you know. So then after he couldn't even get up, that's how Akainu got to him so easily. And then Ace had to risk himself. So I mean, that's not Luffy's fault.
is that really what happened? Because I felt like the way he got like, you know what I'm saying, like tripped up was like, you know what I'm saying, like I was like, why is he like moving so slow? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't really.
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Let me pull it up. Because from what I can remember,
I really.
hold on, let me pull it up.
I didn't remember if they like specifically said if he was like, oh shit, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm dying out, you know what I'm saying? I thought he just kind of like got tripped up or whatever the fuck and
What chapter?
and got murked or was about to get murked.
They said that was like 2 adrenaline shots. Yeah, because after he got it in Impel Down, and he got it from the Vankov.
Yeah, I mean I know he got it, but I didn't know if they like specifically said like this is why he was, you know, tripping towards the end.
Yeah, they said Luffy shouldn't have went back to the Vivi
Or
card.
like why he.
I mean, at the end of the day, Ace shouldn't have went back. Like Ace shouldn't have went back. But then,
Yeah, that was. Yeah, Luffy would have done the same thing though.
Yo, where's
Right.
did Manga C get killed or something? Like Manga C isn't there no more? Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's still here. I'm tripping. Wait, Trent, what were your predictions for the chapter though, bro?
For this tomorrow?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a couple
next week.
hours.
Fuck you.
He said, no, next week.
Shit, man. Really, I really have no idea. I honestly don't even know like what the fuck we're like where we're gonna open up. I'm always worried that we're gonna like get like a full cake chapter, you know.
That's my biggest fear too, bro. I'm just waiting for it to come one of
full
these
cake
days,
chapter.
bro. It's gonna be fucking Luffy
Yeah,
go
bro.
Gear 5 into the fucking full cake bake chapter.
Yeah, I'll be like, wow, sweet. Or like, yeah, just like 13, 14 pages of cake shit, and then Gear 5 is like sweet. But
You think we'd really get that?
oh yeah, for sure. I've been expecting it for the past like literally like 3 chapters. I just been like waiting to get pissed.
Like that one, I don't even remember what chapter was it. I don't think was it last chapter with fucking where they did the cake baking. Was the one before that? I don't remember, but
I think it was.
I think it was
one
last
before.
chapter. Was it last chapter where they went from like the cave
whatever.
and then they went to Catacomb?
I don't know.
No,
It's
it
been
was
like
the
2
one
weeks.
before. It was the one before because the last chapter they were telling about Sanji.
yeah.
Baking
There's the
cake.
one before that one. I didn't really like it, but I was like, all right, I was expecting this, so I can't be pissed. So it's like whatever.
Yeah. I want to see Luffy's, you know, next plan or next move rather. Really, that's really like where I'm vested in. You guys have like when I was sketching earlier, you guys were just saying like all the shit that we really still have to wrap up as far as like I didn't even think about Caesar and fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we ain't getting out of whole cake till motherfucking next year, you know.
Yeah. gonna be whole cake for a while at this
Yeah,
point.
I've been saying Whole Cake's
Everybody's
ending in 5 chapters for like 15 chapters now. So
Bro, exactly.
After
like-
every
it's
chapter,
like
proves like there's
June.
only 5 left, so we gotta wrap up at some point. Like, I don't know, bro. We gotta see. Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold on.
When is this chapter dropping? Anybody know?
Probably like 3 something.
Where's
Probably
Jean-Claude?
not really.
I need him to be useful.
2 or 3 more hours at least.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I would say like 3 something. Like, cause that's the last 2 chapters.
What's the first?
Dropped around that time? Like the last 2. Like we were like streaming
Yeah.
and shit. then
What's
it
the
just-
first con y'all hitting, man?
Say that again?
What's the first con?
Oh.
We were saying where Houston.
Man, I wish I had a joke for this one.
Houston. Yeah, I mean, I've committed to it. I'm like, yo, I'm down, but you know, these dudes they haven't committed to it yet, man. They haven't committed to it.
Bro, we just waiting on you to give the say so. Then we're gonna assemble the troops. That's it.
What do you mean? I mean, I say I'm down. I'm ready, bro.
But Brago, we can't trust
When
what
it's
you
Houston.
say.
You said we can't trust it.
You better buy a ticket and tweet that or something.
Yeah. When's Houston?
I don't even know.
Next summer, I think it was.
It was sometime.
I heard I heard the one in Atlanta is hitting. It's like around this time, and I was like, you know, it was like 3-4 weeks ago, but
Yo, I wouldn't mind going to Atlanta.
I heard that motherfucker's like an adult version of Comic Con.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to Atlanta if I were you.
Wait, what's wrong with
They said that motherfucker is literally like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Comic Con, but not PC. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, oh shit.
It's not PC at all, bro. Don't go to Comic Con in Atlanta. What
What's
they
wrong
got
with it?
going on?
Yeah, or some shit like that. I don't know, Atlantic Con, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
It's-
I've never, I actually never heard about that one.
Yeah, a couple of my
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
homies went.
Wait, man,
This
why you
nigga
talking
trying to
like
look
you
like
know?
Jimmy Buckets.
I just read that shit, bro.
That's what I said, bro. You really do look like Jimmy Buckets.
My brother actually plays for Iowa.
Oh, where?
Really?
Yeah, he was a Hawkeye.
Nah, probably.
Yeah,
What year?
Nah,
he's a sophomore. You said a buster? Nah, he started all last year.
nah, I'll probably bust him.
He's 9.
What position does he play?
Forward.
Oh, okay. Nah, I can't play 1-on-1 anyway.
Yeah.
Like, that's not.
Yeah, nah, nigga dunk on your ass.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. That's not even. That's not even.
Grind dunk on your ass, bro.
I'm trying to pull up the chapter with like Luffy and Whitebeard. Not Luffy and Whitebeard. Luffy and Ace.
Point guard. He's wasting his talent.
Right.
Nah, but the
Fuck
thing is,
outta
what I'm
here.
noticing with the league, bro, like if you just play big man and you can't shoot, bro, like shit ain't gonna work out for you. Like you gotta be able to do more than just like rebounding and playing defense nowadays. Like so, why Draymond is so valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like these 3D guys.
Yeah, I think that's mainly why they lost. He really is.
Not to
like,
switch it back, but fucking Kansas City got a con in February.
Kansas City?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
I don't know how many niggas gonna voluntarily go to Kansas.
supposed
Where's
to be
Kansas
big
at again?
Kansas City's in Missouri, bro.
Alright,
Not well,
that's what I
Kansas
thought.
is its own state, but Kansas City is in Missouri.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
that shit's confusing as fuck, dog. Why do they?
Yeah,
do
it's
that?
like right on the borderline. It's retarded.
Yeah, I was just watching the Kansas City
I
Open.
don't know why, but I'm
Wait, what you saying, Master?
There's a fucking anime con in Chicago, July 6th, 2018. We can do a drive-by.
In Chicago.
You could do a
This nigga
drive-by.
said in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm going through it. Marineford. How many chapters was Marineford?
Niggas out here saying that ain't me. What the fuck?
You're a
Niggas in the chat.
catfish.
DeJounte Murray about to be a stud. DeJounte Murray, I don't know. Too soon to say. Like he didn't take any 3-pointers. He was chilling for the most part. I mean, he did score. I guess. I guess he's next up for Greg Popovich. But I think the offense is going to run through Kawhi and LaMarcus and DeJounte. I mean, he's like
Wasted
6'5" playing
$5.
point guard.
what type of question is that?
What did Soda say?
Nothing important.
This nigga. Shout out to Soda. Wait, hold up.
Someone said why Terry Crews got hair in that picture.
There you go.
I'm gonna take it back to the cartoon. I'm waiting to get a new caricature on Fiverr.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, so Whitebeard, after Ace got freed, Whitebeard said this, hey guys, get out of here. And then Sengoku said he plans to sink Marineford and everybody with it. Then Whitebeard had some gay shit, said, was I a good father? Then Ace bowed his head like Sanji. Hancock is telling Luffy, let me show this shit. It's colored, we should be fine. Hold up. Oh, and that's when Akainu went in.
Trigger word.
That's when Akainu went in. Akainu said, they save Ace and then immediately run away? What a bunch of cowards you are, Whitebeard pirates. But he's a captain. I guess there's no helping it. After all, Whitebeard is a loser from a bygone age. And then Ace turns around. A loser, take back what you just said. And they said, stop, Ace, keep going. He says, he's mocking my old man. Your real father, Roger, stood in his way. And so Whitebeard is a loser who will never become king. How am I mistaken? You bunch of thugs keep yelling, boss this, boss that. You prance around the seas pretending to be a family. For how many decades has he ruled the seas? Huh?
Yo, that ginger dude with the gun says he needs a fucking new invite.
Ginger dude. I don't think I want him in here.
Hold up.
I straight looked at his picture last time. I was like, wait, my nigga, who got the gun?
Hold up. I'll try to send it in a second. But no, he basically, for how many decades has he ruled the seas, never becoming king and never accomplishing anything? In the end, he was stabbed by his idiot son who was fooled by some sweet talk, and he's gonna die protecting that fool. He really did live an empty life, didn't he? Whitebeard will die as a loser, a fitting death for the admiral of a mountain of garbage. Wow.
Yeah, you literally called this nigga trash.
He called him trash, bro.
If we had the Brago fucking pirates back then, fucking type on like, see, I knew he was trash or whatever like that. Like it says.
No, but the thing is, it said the admirals. What he said? He said something with admirals. You were like, I told you, even Whitebeard called admirals trash. Like, no, that's not what he said, bro. That's not what he said, bro. And then Ace went in, tried to attack Akainu with his fire. And Akainu uses magma, and Akainu said, "Did you get careless because you're Logia type as well? You are merely fire. Fire. I am magma that consumes fire. My power completely outclasses yours." And then, oh, okay, yeah. So Luffy said, "Ace," and then Jimmy said, "Hey, Luffy, you're at your limit."
Oh wow.
And then Luffy said, Ace's Vivre card. And then Akainu said, the pirate king, Gold Roger, the revolutionary dragon. I'm amazed that their two sons turn out to be brothers. Great sin already runs through your blood. No matter who else escapes, I will never let you two brothers go. Take a good look. And then Akainu just leapt over Ace. And then we know what happens next. But yeah, Luffy couldn't say anything because he was at his limit. So do we blame Luffy for Ace's death? You know,
reaching for views right now, man. Wow. You read all that just to prove 1 point? Like, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I read to interpret and understand, Master J. I'm
sorry, but we don't do that where I'm from.
Where are you from exactly?
You don't read where you're from? You don't read from the suburbs?
Huh? Wait, Sasa go to Momocon? What's a Momocon? So I think that
it's fucking it's an anime con for Momonosuke.
Draken. Wait. I'm gonna go to Houston Anime Matsuri. Since the time skip, what's Sanji's biggest feat outside of making a damn cake and off-panel Yanji scrub ass? Sanji biggest feat?
Breaking his leg against Virgo.
Probably stopping Dofi momentarily.
No, stop.
That's probably his biggest feat post time skip.
No, Sheep's head.
Sheep's head?
Sheep's head.
You know,
Sheep's head's not even important. Brooke was literally handling Sheep's head. I don't think that was about to be an issue.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Sanji is sheep head level, bro.
I'm thinking more than likely, what's his face? More than likely, stopping Doflamingo.
Is that Pharaoh?
Where? Somebody just jumped in?
That just joined the. Yeah, is that Pharaoh on his fucking?
Oh, that's Marco, bro.
It's Marco.
Hey, Marco the Phoenix.
Is this the? I was gonna ask last time. Is this the Marco the
clips?
The guy who puts the clips? Yeah. Is this that Marco?
Yeah. Yeah, he comes through from time to time. He never really talks though, but he always comes through.
that's
He
what's
always
up.
has a link.
Hey man, my bad. What you playing in the corner over there, man? What's that? You got like a game going on in the background.
Yeah.
We,
I should know. Click it. It's actually homework.
Fucking RuneScape.
You playing
Oh, yeah,
RuneScape?
wow, it is.
I know exactly what that is. You playing RuneScape?
What? I didn't even hear anything. These niggas are weird. It said Cracker is still on the concussion protocol. I mean, I suppose so. That's what it seems like. Wait, it said I kind of didn't know shit. What are they talking about? What are they saying? I kind of didn't know what. So links are jacked up. Hold up. Let me send a new link.
I got
My bad.
royalty in my DNA.
Hold up. What are you talking about, Messenger?
Wait, is this on or what's it called?
It said now it's Froob's turn to debut. Hey, Froob, they're waiting for a face reveal, bro.
I already set up the rules, bro. I don't even have my face cam.
Froob,
Come on, man.
Froob
Wait,
say, I don't
Fruit
got no
doesn't have a face cam. I gotta go take mine back then.
Nah,
I
I
gotta
mean,
get one.
wait. So Trent, you're gonna start doing like live reactions, or you do live reactions already, right? Or you do reviews?
Yeah, but I record them on my I record my live reactions on like my regular camera and just upload them to YouTube. So it's not like streamed.
The old
okay.
school way.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Streaming
if I
is the
could make it
future,
a
man.
way-
Yo,
hey,
said
what's
what,
up,
bro?
Marco?
what's up? What's good?
Chilling, bro.
Exposed.
How you, man?
Okay.
How
I got to switch accounts,
I,
man.
I appreciate you
I'm good,
coming
yo.
through, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man. It's been a while. I don't know if you've ever come through the stream before, but I want to say I appreciate all the clips you drop out here, man.
Hey.
Bro,
We
Brago
all
trolled the
black?
shit out of me. I thought that was actually Marco the Theorist, or whatever the fuck that dude's name was that came in here a long time ago.
Oh, Marco the One Piece theorist. Now this is
Marco the One
Phoenix.
Piece theorist. He's a faker.
You get all his theories from
Alright.
Alpha. Nah, shout out to Marco. Shout out to Marco, yeah. Oh, they said dodging
Marco
categories
the
being
Furious. Oh, that's crazy.
dodging categories being. They said is Sanji's greatest feat post time skip.
Look, man, Sanji really hasn't done no fights like compared to Zoro, because I know that's who y'all all compare him to. Zoro
I don't
has
even
actual.
do that anymore, bro. I think we gotta stop. It's no comparison at this point.
What you mean by that?
Yikes.
What you mean by that?
As far as like hype.
Yeah, hype, yeah.
Yeah, as
Of
far
course
as
not.
hype. And
Because
that's
like
what-
I said,
What,
Zoro
are you
has
trying
had
to say
fights.
that Sanji's a hype, dog?
Sanji's hype in a
Zoro
different
has
way.
had fights. Sanji hasn't.
Like Sanji's
That cake bacon hype was way more when fucking Zoro cut in half
So-
Pika.
Like Sanji's probably my vote for like
Stop.
Straw Hat most likely to get vagina before they find a One Piece. Like that's Sanji.
Wow.
Like Zoro's
No.
probably at the bottom of that list. I think Chopper would probably get vagina before.
Maybe
Zoro.
that is his One Piece though.
All
You just
blue,
need
that's
one
what all
piece of
blue
ass.
is. That's the deeper meaning. The all blue. Trying to swim it.
Oh snap!
Um,
Splash.
so when is Luffy gonna 1v1 Big Mom because Gadakuri giving him newborn spank with extra powder?
That is right.
Yeah, that sounded a bit weird. Shout out to Soda Renfro. Luffy is not gonna 1v1 Big Mom this arc. That's not gonna happen. They said, is he the one with all the One Piece clips? Yeah, that's the marker with all the clips, man. Yeah, that's
Yep.
Mark with all the clips, man.
Clipped out.
That's a connect. He said, Tyler Hawk said you don't have to compare Sanji to Zoro. He'll compare compare Sanji to Usopp. Comes out better since Fishman Island. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Oh
Like all these
my.
Usopp fanboys, that's so annoying.
You said
Though.
all these who fanboys?
These Usopp fanboys.
Usopp.
First of all, I gotta understand what y'all beef with my nigga Usopp. That's what we gotta squash this right here.
Let
Right
me
now.
ask-
I'm
let me
I'm
ask
speaking
this.
for the Usopp clip.
Oh, okay. Well, wait.
For the Usopp gang right
Tell
now.
me, what do you like about Usopp? First thing. What's one
first of all,
redeeming
what is it?
quality?
He's the
sorry,
funniest
what?
character in One Piece.
Yeah, he's funny. First of all, he's the realest nigga. Ain't nobody like realistically.
Usopp's
that
not the
tough.
funniest.
All this
what
Usopp
I'm
is
saying?
not
Nobody
the
realistically that.
funniest.
Yeah,
Oh,
Buddy's
yeah,
bro.
Usopp Dash in Film Gold. I
Yeah.
know you didn't. I know you laughed on that Usopp
Yeah,
Dash.
Brooke is so funny with his jokes for people with 80 IQ about
The
skulls.
funniest.
You know what? I don't appreciate.
The
Most times
funniest-
Brooke is kinda
I would
funny.
say, yo, I laugh most from like Luffy's stupid moments, yo. Like the shit, like Luffy's impersonations of Sanji. His impersonation.
Or Luffy singing on a Skype.
Luffy singing, yep. Remember the one
like
where in Thriller Bark when the zombie was coming out? This nigga's like, all right, there.
Yeah, he's all like,
what?
Yeah, but like,
what
okay,
you doing?
when fucking
well, the peace sign on that filler episode.
That is awesome, bro.
when they sent the negative ghosts at the Straw Hats, and then Usopp was like, it doesn't affect me because I'm too negative. That shit was fucking hilarious.
That was funny. That was funny. Wait, you guys think
First of all,
Usopp
we
is the
already
funniest?
confirmed.
Go ahead, Trent.
We've already confirmed Usopp's GOAT level fucking observation hockey and conquerors hockey.
Wait.
Oh my, Conqueror?
Let's step back 1 second. Where does Conqueror's hockey come from?
Well, as you don't know, he has conquerors hockey when he puts on his fucking
or when he's Soga King.
Soga King
mask. No, yeah, you already know. Sniper Island.
I don't know.
You already know that Silver King's gonna make a return at some point in the series.
Hell yeah. And you know you already know Usopp's destined for greatness. God, ruler of the giants.
You say Usopp destined. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. For me, I think.
Are you gonna go with a cake baker or a giant lord? That's all I want to know.
Cake baker.
Cake baker. Because here's the thing with Usopp. I think Usopp is gonna be cool. I think he's gonna be great. But I think at some point, Sanji is gonna definitely show us something. I think this arc, he's gonna show us something. We're gonna be like, okay, we've been underestimating Sanji because he's gonna get.
His smelling skills. He just showed us. That's what Oda showed us, bro.
Bro, the thing is like
Cooking feats.
I really thought that at one point I thought that I was gonna stop underestimating Sanji in this arc, but then he just got fucking thrown to the ground like a little bitch by fucking Daifuku, and I was like, come on, bro.
That's the beginning, though. That's the beginning of the fight. Like, if we went off like beginning of fights, like Luffy, we'd be like, Luffy's trash. Like the beginning of fights, Luffy always gets along.
We also got to put in perspective that Usopp was banging with Luffy pre-time skip.
Banging.
Is that
banging?
Banging.
Yeah, he was 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying?
Banging
Him versus.
Oh god.
Wow,
No. I don't know what you heard, but this ain't that type of stream.
Remix it, bro. Rewind. Let me.
No, I ain't even talking about pop. This is a PC
10 toes
stream.
down,
Okay,
banging Luffy. What?
Oh,
10 toes? What?
oh.
Toes down.
So him versus Usopp versus Luffy, and I don't want to say Saboidi, but it's Water 7.
Oh, you talking about like after Mary died, or after the Mary?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know Usopp prepared and all that shit, and he still got like owned. Luffy, you know.
Yeah, of course he still got waxed. Who wouldn't get waxed on the? You know what I'm saying?
Sanji.
No,
Robin.
stop.
Sanji's not getting washed.
Are you kidding
Robin
me?
could
If
just
Luffy
snap
would
his
have
neck.
punched, yeah, that's true.
Dude, if Sanji takes another Ellis arc, bro, I'm done with that fucking shitty character.
Wait.
I don't think Robin can snap his neck. It would just twist.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
I didn't think about
that. Chapter 882. Master J just realized Luffy's a rubber. Well, damn, I didn't realize that. Nigga. This is how it's been. Yeah, and Robin, she should have some sort of hockey, but she knows everything, but she doesn't know how to use armament. Okay. It says Sanji ain't fighting this arc. Sanji wasn't even trying. I mean, and the thing is, what doesn't help Sanji is the fact that him and Luffy, they had a quick, thing. I mean, Luffy wasn't fighting back, but Sanji couldn't, knock Luffy out, really, and people
I
can't
don't
use that
know.
against
He
him.
was flaming his
Don't count that, man. Don't count that at all.
I don't, but people are using that. So Sanji can't even knock out Luffy when he's hurt. I'm like, I mean,
Come on.
I mean, low key. I mean, if there was like no need, if he wasn't really like trying to knock him out or some shit like that, there was no need to flame that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? He could hit him with a couple regular kicks and been about his business.
but I think
No, that's
there
all
was
for sure, man.
There was no
You don't wanna
conviction
do no regular
behind
kick.
his kicks, though. There was no like it's-
Regular Nick, you know what I'm saying? Sheep's head. Regular niggas are catching that same fire leg. You know what I'm saying?
This is just because
The point
Sanji's
is, he ain't
strong.
put no love into that kick, man.
No, I mean, it was no conviction behind the kick. Like the kick was like it was a kind of reluctant kick.
Love. The word's love.
It was a.
It's not conviction. Love.
What? Nigga? What?
I'm sorry.
Where did that come from? Boss Zach said, did Fruit Loops just call Sanji a shitty character, and then Master Juicebox just say that he just realized Luffy's rubber?
Wow.
WTF?
For one, I'm gonna need you to stop calling him Boss Sack and call him your captain, your team captain, because supposedly that was
my captain.
Hey, Master
draft
J, man, I've been wanting to ask you for a minute, man. On Twitter, when Homeboy called you subordinate J, that's just been sticking with me for the longest.
Wait, who called you subordinate J?
Please don't let it get to you. Just
nip
it in the bud. Let it go, man.
Who called this?
Never
subordinate
happened.
J?
You're rolling.
We don't
I
know.
don't even know. That shit was. I gotta find the tweet, bro. That shit had me dying.
Tweet's gone now.
Sanji went at Luffy
tweet's
seriously
gone
with
now.
attacks. Yeah, the thing is, he went at Luffy with his strongest attacks, but the thing is, there's no, like I said, no conviction behind them. Like he was like Luffy said, I can tell that other shit is going on, like through his kicks, because he probably knows how hard Sanji kicks. So I don't feel like we can use like that situation where Sanji was obviously reluctant in doing that to Luffy. Like that's not a fair comparison. Said F for Jinbei. Said Jinbei's boring as F. Yeah, I suppose he is boring, but he's necessary. I mean,
Doesn't matter who
Jinbei's
watches
not
the
even
anime
boring.
anymore. Who watches the anime anymore to even know the difference between a boring character and a regular character in the manga?
Bro, I'm
Wait, you
watching
said
the anime.
Jinbei, right?
Yeah, Jimbo. I'm gonna watch the anime when Katakuri reveal. I'm watching the
Yep.
anime.
When he dodges
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
jelly bean, we gotta.
No,
see
even
that
before
too.
the jelly bean. Remember when he killed the dude and said what was gonna happen?
Yeah.
When you first saw him, when he's sitting on the top of the shit. That's gonna be lit because that's probably the same episode where Pedro does the escalator and shit. That's gonna be fire, bro. I'm gonna watch that. And then we gotta watch I'm gonna watch the whole tea party, to see like that whole exchange with Sanji Daifuku. I'm gonna see what they add there. I want to see like as far as the
All
jelly
20
bean thing.
episodes.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while. But I'll watch it, man. Say Jimbo's a bum. Sanji really didn't need to use Diablo Jambe to kick Luffy around. A hacky sack. Hockey would have sufficed. I mean, he was trying to sell it. When is Robin getting a fight? Never. Robin's gonna get captured after, probably after Wano. I think Jimbo can call a Sea King.
Yeah.
Robin's strong though, man. Because look at what she did on Skypiea.
Skypiea, bro.
And she didn't even have full like.
Skypiea.
Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
That's pre-time skip.
What does that mean?
But it means like everybody else seemingly has like grown in strength, and Robin, she's been like, she's been okay. She hasn't done
but
anything,
I'm just.
really. Her feet is literally catching Hakuba. That's her feet.
Who is
post-time
Grant?
skip.
That's a big feat. That's a feat that implies she has observation hockey.
It does imply it implies she has that, but I mean, other than that, she really didn't do anything. When Jimbo getting
Who
a
has
fight-
better feats right now? Who has better growth feats right now? Frankie or Robin?
Growth feats? Is that what you said?
Well, Frankie
Probably
literally
Frankie.
grew, so
Okay.
I would say Frankie only just because he actually can like build like
yeah.
like
Anti-Kaido
robots and shit.
weapons.
Still have
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
I don't know about
I was
Frankie's
gonna
up
say
there.
we still don't know the extent of like Robin's new knowledge, but I feel like anytime somebody else is like starts to talk about some shit or inform the crew, that's when
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that." You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, bitch.
I
Why don't you
hate
tell us
that.
about
I
this?
Bro,
I
she
hate
knew
that
about
so
the
much.
Shichibukai and didn't say anything.
I hate that
Like,
so
come
much.
on.
Like, yeah, didn't you know Luffy? Like, Nick, like, no, you didn't know. Why
She
would you-
literally, she's the only Straw Hat that has met Dragon, leader of the Revolutionaries. Hasn't
Yeah.
said anything about that.
Hasn't spoken a word about it, right?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. I mean, I think Robin. I mean, that's how Oda sets the shit up sometimes, where it's just she knows shit. Who else? Brooke knows shit. Didn't Brooke say he knew something about Jerma?
About the Vince move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he said he knew something. Did we? You know what? I'm not even
I
gonna.
think he just knew of them.
I mean,
Still.
yeah.
He said that name sends shivers down his spine or something like that. And then
Was
You
Brooke,
didn't
front, was,
elaborate.
Brooke,
Yeah.
was Brooke fronting? Now we see the Vince smoke. You're like,
fronting for the gram?
I think so. So Big Mom is kind of getting annoying. Most of her dialogue is wedding cake. I don't know.
Yeah. Wedding cake.
Bro,
How
Big
is
Mom
that
really
annoying?
reminds me of of like Jason Voorhees in those old ass movies where he just like walks at the fucking person, and like while the other like characters are just running away from him the entire
Yeah, like
time.
them Jason movies, yeah.
Oh, when he's walking slow as shit and he still manages to catch up.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit used to kill me. And they always tripped over a branch or some shit. Like, oh my god.
Like, yeah, I'll leave that bitch. Yeah.
Bro, she really just been chasing these dudes for like the past like fucking 15 chapters, and they're just throwing everything at her, and she's still just like fucking catching up somehow.
He said, I find it weird that Robin knows about hockey, yet when Law asked Luffy, he said only he, Sanji, and Zoro knew it. It'd be weird if she suddenly used it now all of a sudden. I mean...
Well, she was familiar. Well, okay. Whenever Luffy used Conqueror's Haki on Fishman Island against like the 20,000 soldiers or whatever it was, like she seemed like she knew what it was. Like she was familiar with it. So I don't think that she could use Conqueror's Haki or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure she knows about observation Haki, and therefore she's probably been exposed to it, and she could probably use it eventually, if not already.
I'm gonna go to sleep though.
Well,
I'll see you guys later for the chapter discussion tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Catch
You later.
All right,
Wow.
Bye. Fuck off, bitch.
Wait.
All right, wait, because I'm gonna talk a whole bunch of crap once you leave, Fruit.
Typical Master J. Yo, what the fuck is that? It said, man, Lonzo Ball is garbage. Yeah, I was watching a bit of the game, and from what I've seen of Lonzo, he's okay. I mean, I'm not impressed yet. I'm really not impressed.
No,
yet.
how many points you put up?
He had 3 at like halftime when I saw it, or around halftime. He had 3 points. And he had just
Jason falling on deck.
And then when I saw him, like he had just gotten stripped by Patrick Beverly. So
That's what he gets for putting all that attention on himself before he has his first game. Now he's gonna choke.
That wasn't him.
I mean, still, he didn't do it, and then he did by starting beef with people.
Him or his dad?
No, he started beef with Nas.
By saying nobody listens to Nas anymore?
Yeah, and then didn't he drop some music too?
But isn't that true?
Like you can't put all this music. Wait, you said nobody listens to Nas.
Nobody.
Okay,
I literally listen to Nas every day.
I guess what he means by, I mean, obviously what he's saying is like Nas isn't like what people listen to right now. I mean, obviously like people are gonna go back and listen to Nas, but I mean, he was just making an obvious statement. I don't know why people are taking Lonzo Ball's like
music opinion.
Yeah, like Lonzo. Like, why the fuck do you even care about?
This nigga plays basketball.
Yeah. It said, what the fuck is that noise? It's like a plane or something, I think, or a spaceship landing. I have no idea what it was, bro.
Talking about my chair squeaking?
No, it was like a rumbling, bro. You didn't hear that shit? Like I was like, what's
no, I
going
didn't hear
on?
nothing.
I didn't see anything. I just heard some shit. So, thoughts on Hayward and Lin injury? Jeremy Lin, I saw that. That was sad because after you realize like when you get hurt, sometimes you don't know it until like you try to move. So he got hurt, then he tried to move, and he was like, "Hold up, nah, I can't." Then he started crying. So that was crazy.
You said Jeremy Lin shit.
Jeremy Lin, yeah.
They got my dog Jeremy too.
I'm done.
Jeremy and Gordon Hayward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Well, Gordon Hayward was that was crazy. Like that was crazy because I saw that shit live, bro. All I saw was Kyrie threw an alley oop. Gordon Hayward went for it, and then all of a sudden, it's like everybody was playing, and he's trying to move his foot away from them, and all of a sudden I just hear like the dude, I forgot who was it. I think it's Marv. He was like, Gordon Hayward just broke his leg. Gordon Hayward just broke his leg. I was like, what the? And then the camera cut to him because they didn't realize how bad it was, and you saw this dude's foot was facing towards the camera, and he was sitting like. He was sitting straight, bro. I was like, wait, what? That shit, I was like, damn. It looked like unreal. Everything that happened, bro. Like it was crazy. I mean, so Hayward's probably not done for the season. Listen, man. He broke his foot. I don't think he's coming back this year. Even if he comes back this year, it's going to be at the end of the season where it's like he's probably going to need time to kind of no, he's not coming back this season.
Yeah, if he values his career, he wouldn't even push it.
Why? Why even try to do that? Why even try to do that? Like you come back, what, 6 months after you break your leg? Nah, bro. or break your ankle, fracture your tibia, whatever, something broke. Something broke, bro. Groovy Cam said Ty just went live, but he can't stop by the stream. This nigga acting brand new now. I don't know, maybe Ty's streaming some Duel Links or something. I don't know.
Nah, he says One Piece question and answers.
Oh, for real? Hey, man.
Yeah.
Ty's doing this thing. Why y'all hating on what Ty's doing? Like, One Piece Q&A. Maybe he had his Q&A planned. Let the man do his thing, man. Remember, I saw LeBron and Kyrie after the game. It was like
kept tapping each other heads.
Yeah. I was like, they did their old
Yeah,
dap.
I was like,
And then, at the end as well, they did their whole dap thing, but also, like, so they did their dap. LeBron touches Kyrie's head, right? I don't know if he's trying to sun him.
yeah.
Then Kyrie touches LeBron's head. Then LeBron touches his head again, like, nah, nigga, before you go and touch your head.
It's like, yeah, I'm your father still.
I'm your father, nigga. Don't touch my head. Like, nah. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It was like they were cool, but then they were still trying to, like.
But not really.
I'm like, what? Like, Kyrie, like, why? Kyrie has never done that shit where he touched LeBron's head. Like, never. And, like, all of a sudden, like, okay.
He was just like, yeah, not today, nigga.
Not today, nigga. I'm not. Nah. I'm like, okay, Kyrie.
Dude, it would have been hilarious if he would have like doubled back and be like, "No, nigga, you know what?
Right. Stop touching my head, bro." Nah, it's like watching Kyrie on the Celtics. He actually looks like a different person. He's more vocal. I feel like he's playing the way he wants to play now. Like when I heard about some of the shit in the offseason where what's his name? With LeBron telling Kevin Love that he's playing the center now and all that shit, and I was like, man, that shit can become like overbearing playing with LeBron, bro. Like I don't know. I'm like, I can understand why Kyrie would leave. Be like, nah, I'm good. I got my ring. I'm straight for now. So the Hayward's whole tibia broke. Yeah. The biggest hurdle would be mentally. Yeah, I mean, coming back from that, bro, I've like really hurt my ankle really bad, and it took me like a while to actually like be comfortable with like jumping again. It was like just hurt my ankle, so it was like actually breaking it. Nah, he's not coming back by playoffs. And then how the Celtics are playing right now, I don't even know if they're gonna make the playoffs, bro. Well, they got to. It's the East.
Oh yeah, they will.
They gotta make it. Even if it's like the 4th or 5th seed, because the Sixers look decent. And the Wizards look great. I like Bradley Beal and how aggressive he was. That was my biggest problem with Bradley Beal. He wasn't aggressive enough. I feel like if he's aggressive enough, he can average 25 points easy. And John Wall still can't shoot. His shot's still messed up. But to OKC going to the finals, too soon. Too soon to say that. They got to beat the Warriors, bro. They got to beat the Warriors. And I still don't think they're better than the Warriors. Why they hating on Ty? 2 words, 5 seconds. But nah. The chapter should be coming out in I don't know 3 hours or so. 3 or 4 hours. What do you say, Mister?
No, I was agreeing with you. It's probably gonna come out like 3 hours.
Yes, as soon as it drops, I'm gonna live react to it. As soon as Book and Arrow drops, I'm gonna live react to that. To say Simmons look legit. Honestly, I can't say OKC definitely going to Western Conference Finals because they still got to go through the Spurs. The Spurs aren't like trash. Houston definitely getting knocked out early. They beat the Warriors, but they still playing the same way. Like nothing's changed with Chris Paul. OKC versus Rockets versus Spurs. Who wins? Right now, I got the Spurs. Who's Golden State's biggest threat in the West? I think this is still the Spurs. Because Kawhi can check KD. I think Aldridge is fine. The DeJounte Murray now, I think he's gonna give Curry problems because of because of his length. Yeah. So the Raws is starting to drop, so expect a chapter in a couple hours. The fuck is Zach saying?
So where the Raws were out for a while now.
Oh, the Raws been out?
Yeah, I think it was out because I almost got spoiled.
Niggas be just trying to spoil. I'm like, why, bro? Like, why are you trying to spoil?
Yo, when did Pharaoh get in here?
Hey, Pharaoh, thank you for sending Marco that link, bro. Like, tell him he can come through anytime.
All right, bro.
Dope. Pharaoh, like, I was saying earlier, those mashups are getting like addicting, bro.
Yeah, yeah. People love it, bro.
Yeah, it's like, damn, yo, like I'm like I'm like watching it. This shit goes. I'm like, let me watch the next one. Let me watch the next one.
Next one. Yeah, it
Nah,
just
it's
keeps
lit.
going, bro.
Yeah, and then it's like it's kind of it's a refresher as well, you know.
Yeah.
So I was reading it.
It's a good way to like watch it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
it
right.
is. It is seeing people's reaction to it, because you know what your reaction was. Ty said once Luffy goes Gear 4, he's going to trash category. Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think that makes sense based on what Cracker did to Gear 4th, but
I hear like the Boku no Hero chapter was gonna be crazy from Yonko Production on Twitter.
yeah. So I read
think,
the recent chapter. I haven't got to talk about it yet. I haven't gotten a chance to talk about it.
Oh, Boku no Hero?
Yeah. Everybody,
What happened in
is
last
everybody
chapter?
caught up? That's with Eri, and she awakened her quirk.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember now.
Eri, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear what Eri's quirk is, if you don't want to hear what it is, you guys
Come
can
back
mute
in
this or just come back. But Eri and her quirk, I'm not even gonna say what it is. But Eri and her quirk, I think I still prefer overhauls, possibly, because his is probably more versatile.
Yeah.
With Eri's though, hers is probably more powerful. As far
Hers
as
is
like
straight broken.
yes, because from what they're saying, and their dad, his existence, like, like she basically did that by what she did, right? Because they said that all of a sudden he vanished out of nowhere. So she
Yeah, he erased his.
she erased his existence. So obviously she can't control it yet, but this is leading me to the point where it's like, okay, Togata, you may have a chance here. You know what I mean? Because if she did that, wouldn't she be able to fix that issue?
That's why I want her to die.
You want her to
Like
die?
for his quirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean she needs to. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he might.
Overhaul needs to just be like, fuck it. I'm gonna take
She
her
can.
out.
She can just take Togata to like a form he was before, and he would have his quirk. You know.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like that's not gonna happen because we already. I mean, and this is obviously like a lot of people's like head canon. We've already said that the author was gonna bring in like dark themes, so we've been correlating the dark themes with whatever's gonna happen with Mirio.
Yeah.
But I mean, if that's true, I mean, if that were to happen, he can't get his quirk back. He'd just be the same nigga he was. And if he gets his quirk back, there's no way Deku would be number one.
No
You know what I'm saying? At least, yeah.
She's going to have a drawback like
I
all
feel
quirks do. I mean, I think initially she's probably
I
not
feel
going to
like-
be able to control like. Cause imagine if she was in like she was in My Hero, like as far as one of the Class A students,
Students.
right?
Bro.
The thing is, against like what's his name's like ice, water. You know what I'm saying? Change that, and that's like with air. Like it's you know what I'm saying. So she would be that would be crazy. That would be crazy if she could do that because she could basically like what do that to the Invisible Girl.
Bro.
Yeah, make her invisible.
Nah. As far as like, what if you rewind that? Wouldn't that like make her invisible?
Yeah.
She would just die because she was
You think she would
invisible
die?
by.
Wow.
birth,
Yeah.
right?
Was she born invisible? Yeah,
I don't think-
probably.
Invisible,
I mean, if she was born invisible, yeah, but I don't think she was born invisible. Doesn't your quirk manifest at 5?
Oh shit!
Shit. Wow. Yeah.
Damn, Brago dropping the knowledge right now.
You
But
know,
yeah.
So then, if she
probably.
reverted it, would she be 5, or would she like look like a 5?
she probably, probably, yeah. But the thing is, everybody doesn't like, you can be born like with a quirk, but some people like they develop it at 5. But I mean, that's just weird to think about.
If she can rewind things, do you think she can forward things as well? Someone
Eventually,
mentioned that in
that's the
comment
next
section.
step. That's the next step.
So she can
Right now,
basically
so yeah. So you're right.
control the future.
She can basically
in
do
a
that.
sense.
Yeah. I mean,
You guys think it's
is it time or is she just it's a specific thing? You know what I'm saying? Like
I think it's a specific thing. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like she like the whole thing of overhaul. It's like she did that and that thing she did
I think I'm trying to remember someone that has that ability in another manga.
Or He-Man in Bleach.
No, there's someone who has that. Oh,
Or the chick off of D. Gray Man.
I don't know what the hell it is.
is it her? It might be her. I'm not sure.
Because hers is like
Yeah, with the
undo.
clocks and all that.
Undo. Or, yeah, I think she.
Yeah, I don't think she's actually like changing time. She's
No.
like,
She's basically just
she's
like.
doing it to like a
She's like
like
control
putting
Z.
it in a former state.
That's all she is.
Yeah.
Control Z, Command Z. Yeah, she can't fast forward yet.
Yeah.
But could she rewind All Might's power?
Shit.
I don't.
Like the per users, like their experiences or whatever. Like like when Deku saw those faces.
As far as rewinding that, I'm sure there's a limit to it. As far as what she can rewind, because
we're putting too much on it right now.
Yeah.
you know when we see a new power, we start just automatically like scaling it to like the strongest in the fucking verse. Yeah, I don't think rewinding like All Might's power.
There's probably a crazy drawback, to be honest.
Maybe
That she's probably not going to be using his.
because look at Night Eyes.
much.
Look at Night Eyes' power. Overhaul, I don't know what the Overhaul is crazy, and his power is OP as hell, and he doesn't really have a drawback.
That's
but-
true.
For Night Eye, and his quirk, he has like it's 24 hours he can't use it for. After he uses it,
Who's that guy again? I forget.
the
who that
Future
is.
Sight, the Foresight.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, so for 24 hours he can't use his quirk like after he uses it. So he sees someone he can see their
Even if
future.
it's like a brief moment.
Yeah. If he can use it for one person for 24 hours, or he can see like their future for 24 hours, but then he can't use it again for 24 hours. For Night Eye.
Yeah, that's a heavy drawback, to be honest.
Yeah,
But I mean, shit, they did say Overhaul went through a it was a painful process to at least do, what I'm saying, whatever, destruction and reconstruction, whatever the fuck. But obviously, not that bad.
When they were documenting everything Eri went through, it's like she's like it actually hurts when he deconstructs her. I was like, damn, and he was doing that like he was doing that all the time.
Oh, I guess it was about. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't really catch that. It was about the people he was I thought it was, him. I thought it was like painful to him.
Honestly, I expected Night Eye to put up more of a fight, bro. But he got kind of wrecked, to be honest.
Well, the thing is, he was dodging Overhaul. It's like there's like, oh, you can move well. You must be the master.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the thing is, how does he hurt Overhaul?
Hurt him, right?
Like, there's no way, there's nothing Night Eye has that can hurt Overhaul. So I feel like that's the problem. Is there a limit on how long Overhaul has to rebuild or restore something after destroying it? There may be like a limit of an hour or something.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Oh
Yeah,
my god!
I just clicked it.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Aura,
I clicked it as well.
Aura, don't do this, bro. Aura, don't do this to me.
Bruh, I'm looking at it right now.
Why are you doing
bro.
everything except for One Piece, man?
Don't do this to me again, bro.
Dustin, bro. I don't need you, Brago.
Hold up, Rakim's such stick. Hold up, bro.
Bro, you need to react to this shit right now, bro.
Wow.
Hold up.
I thank you, Brago. Wow.
What is this? Hold on, why didn't they play it for me? Did I pause it? I paused it. Hold up.
You gotta go click the
Why did
Why'd you pick that face for Dustin?
Bruh, it fits so perfectly, though.
Why did she ain't playing for me?
Oh my goodness.
Bruh, Grim is fucking Bakugo.
Wait, what? Hold up. Let me see what's going on. It said, cannot ask you the
Who
same
the
future.
fuck-
I
after
just saw my
any-"
fucking face.
Why did I?
Oh,
Wait.
maybe that's
Bro,
why.
Ty is fucking Minato, bro. Hey.
How come I'm the fucking dude with the ears and shit on his God, trash. Fucking trash.
Oh wow. Meloso is the wrong guy.
Hold up. This and that day has come. Madison, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, some people-
Sun passion. Yo, Trent, how is Trent? Yo, what the fuck? I don't want to get this too loud so I get
I
caught.
think that's the guy from Smosh for some reason. I don't know.
When no one is on my upload level, maybe one day I can find someone who can compare to me. I read all the
Wait, I
chapters.
just saw
I hope everyone knows that Luigi's Yonko level.
Oh shit. Grim, you are very gay. Grim is Bakugo though.
I read all the chapters. Yo, this is lit.
Oh shit.
See, now I gotta
That's
watch
pretty
this. Now I gotta watch this to understand why they
You
fused
are
and turned
very
into
gay.
me. Because I'm so confused right now.
Who? Oh, you
When
said it.
when Grim and Dustin punched hands, then I popped up. I don't know who this character is, but I'm confused.
That's fucking I forget his name.
It said
Wait,
seriously.
Brago and Sawyer? Why?
Oh, this shit keeps freezing for me, bro. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm at the part where
Oh
like
wow.
Dustin is. Where did Master J come from?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
he's
like, what?
Eraser. He's Present Mike.
Yeah, I gotta watch it now.
Oh shit. Sawyer versus
Rogers,
hey Rogers Eraserhead.
Yeah,
Yo,
Rogers Racing.
It's lit. It's lit. Wait, is that One Vision?
Wait.
Hold up.
Raheem sucks.
Precious character.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking Ty, bro.
Ty said, "What's up, bro? Streaming to Discord." Nah, Ty, it's through I send the link on Twitter, bro. Check the group chat.
Bruh, why is fucking Niles Niles here, bro?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm still
I
trying
think
to
I
figure
think
it out.
Aura's like a huge fan of him or something because he always makes his way into our streams.
It's either that or it's a placeholder for like One Vision or somebody we don't have a face reveal
Nah,
for.
he literally
Yeah.
said it's him because One Vision had like no face.
He had a shadow.
Yo, check out that link I
That
just
last-
posted, yo. Shout out to Aura. That's why Aura's a fucking legend, bro.
all day after school.
This is something else.
Sit out to
You know
school.
this kid in middle school.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. We gotta upload this. The streams are
Yeah,
very
for
fun,
sure.
but you guys hate Luffy.
Is this our opening too?
Sora as Nomu is so perfect, especially with everything that's been happening. I'm gonna send this to Sawyer and be like, yo man, I think this is what the community
Sawyer
thinks about
no.
you. I feel like this is how the community feels, man. You're probably like, I don't give a
Mad B's fucking Todoroki.
You know what? That fits perfectly. He's hot and cold, man. He comes in. Either he's high or this man is lit. Let's go. Right.
Bro, that Brago face though. That shit kills me, bro.
Shit is hilarious.
Look at Madison though. The Madison thing. Steve-O. Matt is Todoroki.
Oh yeah. Steal with the earphones.
He always has Steve-O's earphones.
They always got him with the earphones.
Oh my
bro.
gosh, this is awesome. This is so good.
This is
Yo, Aura, send this to me on Discord, bro. Send this to me on Discord.
you can take that link right there.
Sorry versus Brago. Oh, and she can. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my gosh, that's lit. Let me see. Yeah, I want to play. Yo, I can't wait to get this PC, bro. Once we get that, I'll be playing Duel Links right now, or some shit on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Say, Bakugo is gay. Who is Rakim? What's funny as fuck. I think Tasha's gonna jump in.
Mihawk is stronger than Shanks. Ah.
Oh my gosh. Like that yo, that topic is so cancerous. Like it really is because like we really don't have a lot to base it also off
There's
of
nothing.
other than yeah, it's nothing.
They're both feetless, bro.
It's
Yeah.
nothing. It's nothing. You know, we have the daily duels. You know, I feel like where you can do is meet in the middle and say like, okay, they're probably on the same level, probably equal right now. Probably equal. They say apparently according to One Piece
How
magazine,
Crunchyroll is
Reiju has a
called
devil
Crunchyroll?
fruit. What?
Where?
According to
Where?
what?
Wait, what?
I need facts.
Wait. Yo, Brago, speaking of Discord, check out the DMs, bro. Apparently, according to One Piece magazine, Richard. What? Really?
Yo, that's big news.
Is it the
bro.
butterfly?
That's big news because that means all of them would have a devil fruit then.
Supposedly.
Wait,
Yeah.
why would all of them have a devil fruit?
Not necessarily.
Because
Hold
Rage,
up, didn't Yanji fall in the water?
but he had this thing to
Yanji
get him
fell-
out though. He had this thing to get him out. Like he didn't, you know.
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
he was drowned. He was covered in water. You know, he should have been weak or something. You know,
But even if he's weak, like the
shoes are.
shoes still
I
work.
guess so.
You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
still
that's
work.
true. He doesn't have to
He
use
came
his
out
devil
composed.
fruit
He
to
didn't come out like
use the
it.
shoes.
That's weird though.
If Rage,
Devil
that's so
fruit.
crazy. Whoa, what if she has a devil fruit that like they created?
I
You
don't
know what I
know.
mean?
They.
It
It's
would be
like-
possible because he worked with
He
Vegapunk.
worked with Vegapunk. What if it's like his own creation? Like that was a devil fruit he created for his kids.
Don't you think we would have probably got some more like something more to her devil fruit, like hints in the
Yo,
beginning?
Bao, send me a link on Discord.
He said, "This nigga lying."
Yeah, he lied, bro.
This nigga might be lying. He
I
might
wouldn't be
lying.
surprised, yo.
I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga lied for real.
I don't even-
Magazine. What magazine, bro?
I mean, like,
Creditless sources.
One Piece magazine.
Unless
One
it's
Piece
Yonko
magazine
production.
releases like excerpts all the time, because that's where we got the Sabo thing.
Yeah.
Hold up. What fruit would each of you have since he's lightning? NL's fruit? It doesn't have to be because NL is like the rumble fruit. Niji's could be like the spark.
Wait, Niji?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spark.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have to be the same thing. It could be like a.
I don't even know what
Wait.
Yonji is, to be honest. We don't even know what his
So
power
aren't y'all
is.
supposed to be talking about 882? Like we've been streaming for like over an hour, bro. We addressed it. Wait,
Yo,
Thurber,
what's
what
up?
do you think about 882? Hey, Ty, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up?
How you been,
How
man?
you out? Oh, good. How you doing?
Doing good, man. It's been a while.
That's what's up.
We thought you moved
Not
to
yet.
like UK or something.
Nah, I was streaming though.
That's what somebody
I
said.
was streaming though. Like I said I was gonna stream, and then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna stream because I thought the chapter would be out by now.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream because I said I was.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard some type of noise, some weird noise,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, that don't sound right though. Like, and then I read the comment, and then they giving mad head, and they like. So I'm reading the comment,
Yeah.
and they like, I'm looking at you stream and Brago stream right now. I'm like, what?
Is it Zach?
I'm like, I'm like Brago streaming, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm like, you know what? So if Brago streaming, I'm gonna go on Brago stream. I didn't even know. Like, my Twitter's muted.
Oh, gotcha. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Hey, man, I see you been on that Duel Links.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I got King of Games this month.
I see. I'm at Platinum 2 right now.
Hey, you hit the flat too.
Hey, the Platinum 2, bro. The Plat 2, bro. Hey, the
No,
Plat
it's
2.
crazy. I use a fairy deck, and
Yeah.
I just made it up myself. And a lot of people, they can't get it, and they're using the most popular deck, which is Cyber Angels and Red Eyes.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm seeing a lot of Sab Angels and the Red Eyes. Those things are broken. I'm still like trying to find like cards to kind of round out my deck because it's not complete yet. You know?
Yeah, too bad we can't trade.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm trying to get some cards. I'm like, I just need these 2 cards so I can like have those to like stop. Because man, people are spamming like the same things over and over, man. Like, it's,
Know what card helped me? What's this card called? Something Prominence. It's a trap card. Like either you could discard a monster card to negate a monster effect, or you could discard a spell card to negate
I
a
just
spell
got
effect.
hit with that. Like, I was I got hit with that.
It's
like,
mad
that-
versatile.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, wait, what happened? I was like, come on, bro, come on. Nah, that's lit,
Yeah,
man.
some crazy shit.
And at the time when I did use a Red Eyes deck, right? When I did use a Red Eyes deck,
Yeah.
it was like before the World Championship started,
Mhm.
and people was laughing. They was like, "You gonna use a Red Eyes deck?" Because at the time, Blue Eyes was supposedly stronger.
Mhm.
But I used a Red Eyes deck and I made it. I qualified. And then after that, everybody just started using Red Eyes. It was only one other person in PvP using Red Eyes at that point.
Yeah, the red eyes shit is like it's so easy to summon red eyes now with all the.
Yeah,
cards.
yo, it's like if he gets killed, it doesn't even matter.
doesn't
Like
matter.
he's coming
He's
back
gonna
like
come
mad
back.
times.
I know they said that they're gonna they're nerfing it. As far as
Yeah, they're nerfing it.
They're trying
to me though, not for nothing. I had it so early that I feel like it's old right now. Like you shouldn't even be trying to do that. Like make it red eyes. Like I think Silent Magician level 8 is the joint because he's like 3,500. Else he comes in a box with only 80 packs. Like he's mad easy to get and mad strong, stronger than Horus.
Yeah, Horus is kind of crazy because Horus, like, from level 4 is you can't switch, and then from level 6 negates the spell cards. You know, so it's like Horus is crazy too.
In the anime, Horus was negating traps too. In the anime,
yeah, they had to nerf it. They had to nerf it. They was like, nah, they're like, we're not doing that, bro. It's like these speed duels, we can't be doing that. But nah, we got a battle soon, bro. We gotta definitely get some.
Yeah, Horus is fucking crazy.
And I got a battle Matt too. Matt said he's platinum level 4.
Hey.
So
now it got harder though, sonny, because it used to not be plat 4. It was only plat 3 before.
Yeah. He said he's plat 4, so I can't wait. I can't wait to go at Matt. So he came out. He's like, yo, I got a dragon deck. That's what he said. He's like, yo, I got a dragon.
Oh, you got a dragon deck?
Yeah, that's what he said.
They got the what's his names too now. They got the structure decks.
Yeah, they got structure decks now. I see they got a structure decks, which is cool for like
beginners. And what they doing that's cool too is I like the feedback because I was just thinking I'm like Pegasus got a skill called the Creator. You get a random card from outside your deck into your hand.
Yeah.
But currently you get these old cards. That's like mad old. They're boosting his skill to give him more powerful cards.
It's about time. Hey, shout out to William B. He said donation $20. Said German would be too broken if they could create a devil fruit user like Raju along with the clones. Yeah, I gotta make sure Bao was telling the truth that according to the One Piece magazine, Raju apparently has a devil fruit.
She has a devil fruit?
That's what somebody's saying according to the One Piece magazine.
The chapter?
I thought she did.
Did they not show that in the chapter?
No, they didn't.
A devil fruit, but at the same time, they said that the kind of experiments they was doing was like animals too, or something, and like insects and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, that could happen.
Did you say? Never mind.
Well, it's the way to truly figure out is if she ever goes underwater, if she ever gets wet.
I think she's gotten wet.
Well, she'll be immobilized or not.
Nah, but what do you think is going to happen next chapter, though, bro?
Hopefully we get Luffy versus Katakuri already. It's like, yo, like the last 2 chapters. The last 2 chapters, like I ain't like the last 2 chapters too much. Like I give them 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because I felt like Luffy should have been winning gear for the chapter before last chapter, but he didn't. But whatever though. I'm like, all right, whatever. Luffy didn't do it. Then last chapter he still didn't do it, and then he got the nerve to be laughing and stuff at Katakuri. So it's like, yo.
Wait, Ty, did you hear our whole theory about that?
Nah, what's the theory?
So our theory that we kind of came up with, like when we were live reacting to it.
I don't agree with it.
I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised. I expected that a little later.
We can see the future.
A little later. I expected a little later, but I'm glad you got it out early.
This got Master J. This got Master J written all over it.
I'm glad you got it out early, bro. I'm glad you got it out early.
Okay.
But nah, is the fact that
but what is it?
That smiling face we saw at the end wasn't actually Luffy. It was Brule.
Oh, come on, son.
It's
Wait, it's who?
Brule.
Nah, Like somebody, like I'm mad enough that I feel like he's beating around the bush with it. It's like, yo, give us Luffy versus Katakuri or whatever. But hold on, check this out though. About it being Brule, right? So who's making the smart comments then that Brule was making? Like, oh, your crew's already dead and all this other stuff then. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because it's holes in your theory.
Saying that before.
Remember Brule was talking all of that? Yeah, but I'm saying Brule was talking all of that junk. So no, I mean that like if and currently too, like if Luffy's Brule, who is the Brule who's talking all of that junk? Like, oh, your crew's dead, and Luffy's getting mad, he's getting angry, and he's like, yo, what happened? Yo, y'all do this. So I can't agree with that because it's like, from what I see, like logically, that's the real Luffy over there. But like to me, while he's laughing, for some reason, it's reminding me of like how how Jiraiya he had to hold he had to like kind of have his hands like a praying motion while he goes sage mode.
Yeah.
I feel like for whatever reason he wasn't just laughing. I feel like he either stuffed something in his mouth, or like
no,
or like he's covering like he's laughing, but like he's like inhaling himself, or he's doing something, and it's gonna be his next gear or something. I don't think like he's just laughing for no reason. I think it looked fishy, like he's laughing to cover up something. You know what I mean? Like let me laugh and throw Katakuri off.
No, but the thing is, what we were saying was that when we saw Katakuri versus Luffy, we had the whole moment where Luffy was trying not to say something, right? Like we at first thought Luffy ate the mirror. It was like, yo, why would Luffy eat the mirror? Then we kind of deduced that Luffy the whole time was trying to not talk, and then Brule kind of took over at the end. You know what I'm saying? We're saying that if Brule has heard everything that they've said, then Brule can change everything.
Well, the thing still is that like, if it's Brule, why is Brule laughing? You know what I mean? It's like that's not.
No, because we went back on stream. We went back and looked at Brule's laugh and the eyelashes. It looked similar. It looked similar to Brule.
But I mean, it doesn't make this. That's not a laughing situation. Like that's mission failed one, and then the other thing is that like Katakuri, he's probably gonna. Well, he might not do that, but Big Mom would probably kill Brule for that. You know what I mean? So like, and they was already mad at Brule.
We mean kill Brule. We mean.
Remember they was already mad, and they was like, brother, they made me do it. I had no choice or whatever. So it's like, I think like laughing. If that was Brule, Luffy would have been crying or something like sad, like like I hate to break it to you, but they switched me somehow. So
after that, the mirror was broken. After that, because at that
point,
point,
what up, Brago?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up?
I was trying to tell Ty the whole Brule theory that we came up with.
The thing that made me even think it was Brule in the first place, and I mean I could be wrong. Like I've had like 2 weeks to think about it, and like I really have no clue. Like that was like the first day I read it. You know what I mean? I still think there's a chance it's Brule, but the reason why I thought that is because in the woods I remembered that like she made a doppelganger of Luffy, and she was like putting her hand over her mouth, and it was like making Luffy do the same thing or something to that extent. So in this chapter, like
Luffy had his hand over his mouth, and he was
that reminded me of Brule right off jump. So then like I thought that Brule made a doppelganger of herself and was doing that again, and like Luffy, he like, and then she was talking in the mirror, and she made that like smile, like that troll face after she already like told Nami and stuff, like like, oh yeah, come here, blah blah blah, and then like she smiled because she trolled him, like
right.
Meanwhile, Luffy's getting like beat up by Katakuri.
But why would Brule's on that crew? Why would Brule troll Katakuri?
No, she's not trolling Katakuri.
No. She made that face to Nami and the crew because she just told them like, yeah, hurry up and come to this island. And Nami's like, okay, we'll be there. And then when she made that smile face, Nami and them got all happy.
And then Jimbo was like, huh?
Yeah, and I feel like that, like when she saw them get happy, that's like to her, she's like, okay, yeah, got him, and then that's when she smiled and made that, like she was happy. She was like being Brule.
Quick disclaimer though, when we first read the chapter, we initially thought that Luffy was just putting on the front, like he was just smiling, saying, "Oh, everything's okay," because he didn't want them to work.
I think he still is.
That's what I thought on my first read.
See, I didn't think that. I think, and I'm gonna stick to this. He's laughing because he's about to give your boy a business. He's about to do him dirty.
Yeah,
he's about to like
get out of here.
Wait,
Ty. How can you say that when Katakuri has literally been like sunning Luffy this whole fight?
Because listen, didn't Crack It Out do the same? Didn't Dofi do the same? Everybody does the same. Caesar even did the same.
Not like this.
Luffy never laughed.
Listen. I still feel like I said this in my stream, right? I feel like we only seen 20% of this fight so far. It's still another 80% of this fight. If it's not Brule, you know what I mean? That like Luffy's gonna turn gear 4 and it'll be a different ball game. You know what I mean? So I'm not too impressed what Katakuri does right now, because to me this is base Luffy. Luffy's laughing like, like I let him get, because it's like, come on, like you really think that like Luffy would struggle with him for this long? I think Luffy's like, he think and then the other thing too is that like I was reading a book, right? And the book was just saying, it was like, it was like never taunt and push a desperate person. It was just a thing. Like, don't ever do that, right? And Luffy's desperate right now because his crew safety is in danger. And you see when his crew, they was like, oh, you know, they're all dead. Luffy's like, huh? Like, what happened? They're all dead. Like, and Katakuri's talking junk. He's like, yo, you're a pitiful captain and all that. Luffy's about to be like, he thinks I'm a pitiful captain. Yo,
yeah, I mean, the thing is,
it's Gear 4.
It could very well be Luffy.
Or Gear 5. He's about to OD.
It could very well be Luffy. That was our initial, you know, read. That's what we thought. But
what about what I said to where
deeper? Well, as far as what?
I'm not gonna get scientific on it, so I'm not gonna dig as deep to say it's Brule like what y'all doing. But I feel like it was something fishy with the mouth thing, but not like it was Brule. I feel like he stuck something of course he didn't do that, but like he ate a sensu bean or something, or like he ate something that Sanji gave him, or he put his hand over his mouth to try to inhale air, do something like it's a setup for him to go to a new gear or something.
Yeah. I want to ask you like one thing about it, because like I said, it's been like 2 weeks. We all got to think about it for a while. You know what I mean? Like my one question, like because a lot of people got mad about that and shit. So like I just want to ask.
People were really upset that we were saying it was Brule. People are really upset.
They were mad.
Yeah, people were hating on me for that. But yeah, I just want like one question. Like, so what do y'all like? Shit, I don't even know how to ask it. Hold on.
Who's rubbing? No. Who's rubbing all up over their mic?
I got this.
And whoever's doing that, can y'all stop?
Is it me? My bad. I don't know.
Nah, it's somebody.
I'm not even moving.
Y'all hear?
I'm not even moving, bro. I'm not even moving.
Nah, I'm not. It's whoever's doing that with their mic. Like, that's homo. They over there filling with the mic, making mad noise with
it. Yo, my question was this, man. So like y'all do agree that like something like that happened when he like in the woods when she did that whole putting the mouth over the hand thing. So like in this chapter when he put his hand over his mouth, do you guys think that was Brule at the very least? Like regardless of the smile, that could have, like, let's just say that was Luffy for the sake of argument, like or whatever. Like, do you guys think that Brule had something to do with the hand over the mouth though? Because I don't really think he ate the mirror. Like I don't really. I mean, he might have, but I'm kind of sticking with I don't think he put the mirror in his mouth. Like period.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we went through this whole thing where we felt like Luffy, he broke the mirror so Katakuri couldn't hear what was going on. But then it just didn't make sense everything he was doing because it's like he was trying to close his mouth and all that. So it's just like it was just so weird. Where it's like it could be either one.
Didn't make sense, but now I think he did shove the mirror in his mouth, spit it out, then talk to the crew, then crush the mirror.
It could be that, but it's like as far as Jimbo, it's like it could be the fact that Luffy's just trying to put on a front for his crew. Like I'm okay, I'm good. You know.
See, I don't think he's putting on the front. I think he's like, yo, I'm about to F Katakuri up right now. He think he had the upper hand. Wait till he see this. I've been practicing. Like he's about to go ham on Katakuri.
Yeah, I mean,
I think so. I'm not gonna lie. If it's Brule, I'm gonna be mad because it's like not only have they been beating around the bush with the conclusion to this fight, for it to be Brule and for us to not even get a fight, that's corny right there.
Yeah, if we get more complications to it, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
But guys, if you go to page 19 on like I think it was Manga Stream or Jaminus Box, you saw that it was like a swoosh and it looked like something was going back into a mirror. And then after that, we didn't see Brule again actually in the mirror world. You know what I mean? So it's like I felt that's why we were saying the theory as far as like Brule took that opportunity to kind of get some information because Luffy didn't. After Nami asked Luffy, "Is everything okay?" He didn't respond again until we saw that face. It was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just hurry up and come. Hurry up and come to Chocolate Town. It's okay."
I think something like that happened, but like Brule going on the ship is less of a deal than Brule switching places with Luffy though. Like maybe that happened. Maybe Brule went on the ship.
But I mean, wait,
I don't think she wants to go on the ship. I think she wants to like set them up for something to happen when they get to the island finally. But like I said though, like let's just say Luffy did make the face. What like about him putting his hand over his mouth? I do think that was kind of suspect.
Light Ruler says only stupid niggas. Only stupid niggas think it's Brule. Fucking stupid. All right, bro.
See what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Why
like,
are you so mad?
The other thing too is that
bro,
why are you so mad? It's a theory.
Channel, bro.
It's a theory. Why are you so upset?
And I even said like it's been 2 weeks. Like I really don't know what happened. I'm just saying like.
Wait, who said that, yo?
This is like
Brago let me in the stream just because I had like a little opinion on something that like seemed like it could be possible. It's been 2 weeks. I still think it could be possible, but like I don't know. We'll see. You know, that's all it was.
Who was the first person who said that theory?
I said that.
Who's the first person who came with the idea?
I'm the one that said that I noticed it. That's all.
It was a collective.
We were sus about it ever since we saw it.
Yeah, when we saw it, when we were live reacting, it was kind of like everybody was like, "Well, could it be Brule?" Like we have to go back to the stream because we did it live. We did it live. We go back to the stream.
Yeah, Brago.
That sounds like one of those on coke theories. And then I gotta
mind you, it was early as a motherfucker.
Yo, I was in the chat and I was mentioning stuff about Brule and like people in the chat were tripping. So like, Brago,
everybody was mad. It was like two people that agreed with us.
I saw comments on like other people's channels about that, you know.
Yeah, like this dumbass Brago thinks it's Brule.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's a theory.
I hopped in real quick. I said my piece about it real quick, and then like that was it, and people were just mad, and like I don't know, like it didn't even like I said like 100.
This is what happens during.
I wasn't even going hard. I wasn't even saying like 100%. This is what happened. Like I just like brought it to the table. That's all.
So if it's like my problem with it being Brule is that if it's Brule, what was all the talk about? Luffy, it's this plan. Sanji's actually, he's over here, and you can actually try to meet up with Sanji. But what was all of that for? If that's not
no. Here's the thing, Ty. At the beginning, right? At the beginning, Luffy ran away from Katakuri, had the mirror say, "Hey, Nami," and then Nami was relaying the information to Luffy. But before Nami could get the information, Brule kind of intercepted. We're feeling like Brule at some point she went and she switched. Because they're using mirrors to communicate, right? They're using mirrors.
No, but I remember the information getting out there about telling Luffy that like actually about how he can leave. It's like actually Sanji's still over there.
Let me pull it up because
let
me pull it back up because it's been.
So if that is related, then that makes it worse because it's like how? Because I think Luffy's supposed to meet up with Sanji and then meet back up with the crew. So if that's Brule, then it's like, what about Sanji? They just left Sanji. You know what I mean?
Well, what I said when we were talking about it that day, I said like I feel like Brule, once Luffy put his hand over his mouth is when I feel like Brule took over, which is after he already got that info from Nami.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he didn't talk to Nami. I feel like.
I think what could even happen is that you see how on point Sanji is with the this is the ingredients, and they're like, how he's like, I could smell it, and Sanji's just like mad on point, like he's pretty much finished. You know what I mean? I think Sanji's doing so good that he could actually be like, you know what? All right, I'm finished over here. I'm gonna go help Luffy out, or like somehow he finds out what happened to Luffy
right now.
Like somehow
real quick, someone said, I wonder what the range is on Brule's mirror world. They said it's connected to all of
bro, I literally talked about this in Dustin's stream. If you don't mind, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, it's good. Go ahead,
bro. Like, if you get, I mean, obviously we get deep, like you said earlier, we get deep into motherfuckers' powers and shit. But like, we were saying like, okay, let's say Brule like mapped out the mirrors in the mirror world, but ever, you know what I'm saying? Because for her to have got the mirror world fruit, there was already a mirror world. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say eventually, obviously, like let's say she has to like do some special like tag to get them all connected or whatever. But if somebody, I think Luffy could potentially leave Katakuri in the mirror world and like shake ass out of there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's still a couple complications with it with Brule being in there still. But shit, he could fuck around or even Luffy could fuck around and wander, God knows where, and end up looking through another mirror and then still need her help to get through it. But
somebody asked, what does tricking the Straw Hats into thinking he's okay accomplish? What does tricking the Straw Hats into thinking he's okay accomplish? Doesn't it only help the Straw Hats?
That's what I'm saying. See what happened? That's a category. He's a category to praise category. Luffy has to be hiding. Like I'm okay when I'm not. Luffy's laughing like I'm about to do him dirty. Watch when he sees King Kong organ. Why should I hit him with it?
What they're saying is like, what's the point of Brule doing that? Brule saying, "Oh, keep coming. Like we'll meet there. It's fine." Because at this point, if Brule knows where they're going, Brule can set shit up for them. He can set a trap. She can do shit to set him up if like she knows this information. So she's not gonna say, "Oh, it's me, Brûlé. I now know your plan." She's gonna be like, "No. Come on," because again, Luffy did not respond until we saw that face that looks a lot like Brûlé.
I mean, that would make sense as far as sending Daifuku or whatever the fuck to go get Sanji.
Yeah.
What about Jinbei telling Luffy, get him off the ship or whatever Jinbei told Luffy. Jinbei said like, yo, Luffy, take. So I feel like, Jinbei's not the captain.
But also remember, Jinbei had a reaction when Luffy said, "Oh, it's fine. Come, everything is okay." Remember, Jinbei had a reaction behind him, like, what? He was kind of like, what's going on? Like, he wasn't pleased. He knew something was up.
What Jinbei's doing is that we're gonna see it in the anime. We can't see it. We can't see all of this in the manga, right? Jinbei's like, it can't be Silver Rayleigh. He's like, yes, Jinbei, I did. No, how many of the gates can Luffy open? He can open 6, Jinbei. That's what happened. Rayleigh taught him that technique. Jinbei's like, hold up. Like, he's gonna do that. It's probably something. It probably is something like that. Just not the gates though. He's about the new kid.
I mean, regardless of what it is, I mean, like I said, it could go either way. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why people are so mad.
I feel like Jinbei is too strong to just be chilling on it. I think that like he might be with the. I think Luffy versus Katakuri is gonna be for a while, and Jinbei is gonna be like in charge of the crew for a while.
Someone said One Piece chapter out. Someone just said that.
The chapter is out? No fucking way.
Joseph Logan just said that.
No fucking way.
Too early. If this was like 3:30, I would believe you.
What was the other site? Manga Stream and
in his box.
I'm on it now.
Manga Freak.
I haven't been a Manga Freak in a
while.
Dude, it's out.
I just made it up. I didn't even know it was
actually out. Oh shit.
Manga Stream?
Wow.
This is
on stream too. Manga Stream's out.
Where is it at?
Nah, it's on Manga Stream.
We about to get that
I don't see it on Manga Stream. I don't see it, bro. Are you trolling?
Oh no.
Are you trolling?
Nah, Brago, check
the live reaction.
box.
Oh, down this box. Okay, all right. I'm about to end this. Like the stream, people. We catch y'all in about like 5 minutes. Peace.
Like the stream.
Peace.
Oh my! I guess we're gonna see if our theory was right.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna see you right now, right here.
Oh man.
Yo, hold on. I'm trying to pull this up real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Who put in money right now?